Hello my friends and welcome back. My officer training school is going down here. It's that simple. I might need to keep building satellite uplinks in this box here, but in terms of power, I might not need to put a power generator here. Because the steam generator is going to be big. It might really be the last power plant I need. Except to drop a steam here. Because I mean that's where the steam is. Alright, well we gotta burn 4 days. Alright. I can't remember what the hell this does. I should double check really. Improvements in our ability to detect incoming UFOs. Okay. Well, that's probably the upgrade that tells you how many enemies are in a particular pod. Right, armor next. Although heavy lasers for aircraft is also a good thing to get early. But that armor might provide me with some small measure of being able to make a mistake. Two days until the power plant is ready.
Access lift operational.
Quite pricey to excavate those, but I think I can make that $80 pretty readily. So I'm drowning in thin men corpses. Good old grey market.
Power generator complete.
Okay. Foundry. The genetics lab also counts as a lab, but I actually want a real laboratory. $62. So I need to find $13 somewhere. Drowning in alien weapon fragments. I can't remember if floater corpses do anything important. I don't think so. All right. Speaking of which, the Officer Training School. 3 power and $125. That should absolutely be the next thing I build. It either needs to go here, and I just don't worry about linking workshops together, or it goes here, and I don't worry about linking labs together. And to be fair, I think here is better, but I've got to dig more to put it there. As we approach the end of the month. Oh, speaking of which, the scientists will have already arrived, right? No.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
I need the uplink.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Oh, I feel really nervous there because, you know, if I don't get this right, then I just end the month with 4 countries at full panic and it's all over.
Satellite launched. Satellite launched. Satellite launched. Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Okay. 1, 2.
I still don't
3,
understand why the aliens would
4,
be willing
5,
to go to
6,
all this
7,
trouble.
8.
What could they be after?
8 left to go. Two, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 2 more satellite uplinks is sort of ideal, leaving 1 nation unprotected. Of course, I know people will be screaming like, what about the satellite nexus? You think I can afford that? I have a lot of interceptors to buy.
Satellite uplink complete.
Well, we know that. We just used it.
Incoming transmission.
Money, 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 money.
Job in combating the alien threat over the course of this past month, Commander. However, we still believe there is room for improvement in your efforts.
Fuck you, man. Why? Because I lost a satellite and 2 UFOs got away. And all of that was part of one event. Be silent.
Remember, we will be watching.
Oh, 450 SMED bucks. Alright, let's go.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
I don't know if actually researching this actually triggers anything in the story. I know a lot of people put off this research for a long time, but I'm not sure if that's because I'm not sure if that's because it triggers anything, or if it's simply because it's not really that important. But it will definitely be my next research, because now I have the We Have Ways bonus, which is going to allow me to just fly through autopsies and gain the bonuses for doing so.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
And here they are. Beautiful. Beautiful laser rifles. Okay, so things that are absolute requirements. Would be the next satellite uplink. Not enough engineers on staff. Need 30. How many have I got? I've been drowning in engineers for a while. 29. Ha! You filth. Okay, I'm sure we can dig one engineer out of somewhere. That doesn't need to be built until like 14 days to go. Should I just drop power now? I could certainly afford to. A workshop here would actually be a pretty potent move. I guess what I really want is a satellite uplink here, a workshop here, power here, and the officer training school here. Those would be my goals. 125 and 60, 185 and 100, right? 285. Yeah, I with a little bit of sales, I can squeeze all that. That's not counting the excavation costs. I might as well drop that power now. The thirst for the officer training school is real. I might be tempted to just stick it here. There isn't time. 5 days plus the build time for the bloody thing. I might just stick it right here, because I think power can be handled by dropping steam here, and then potentially dropping steam here. It's not the most efficient thing here, but we are under some level of pressure. In the third, too long into the third month without a fifth dude is potentially pushing my skill set a bit harshly, a bit too much. Now that I'm in such a great position, the fear of losing is making me make safety plays. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop it here. Fuck it. Officer training school here. Power here. Engineering here and satellite uplink here. All achievable in time frame. Satellite uplink here is going to provide me with 4 capacity. We have some time until the next report, for sure. Before we need to start making satellites as well. The only reason not to buy them right now is just in case, you know, some more engineers come along, trimming a few dollars off the cost. 4 satellites is going to set me back 232, which is a lot of money right now.
Excavation.
And the foundry is here.
Battery online.
The Foundry. This shiv is really good, I have heard. Because you can get an upgrade for it where it self-heals. It's apparently the only self-heal in the game. And it comes with a lot of health. Wow, look at the price on some of these projects. Oh, tactical rigging is considered the holy grail of upgrades. $200 for it. So painful. I would want both of these. But that can't slow down my satellites and I can't be allowed to slow down my satellites. We're doing it, boys. Oh, in an ideal world I'd want it here. But I think I've been living without it for long enough. Wait, it doesn't cost any time to make? Oh no, wait, it never lists how long it takes to make. Eight days. Yeah, that power generator is all I need. The power generator supports the satellite uplink, so all I need is the money for satellite uplink and the satellites themselves. 2 labs, foundry, and officer training school gives me plenty of power upgrades to buy. Gives me plenty of time. $30 days until the council report. 9 days until I need to start building those satellites. I've also got interceptor weapons to buy. There's a lot to be purchasing right now.
Satellite coverage now available over Nigeria.
Get those weapons armed. We are armed! Yep, really nothing left to do here but build the uplink and my satellites. 4 satellites. So now I need a mission for money or to sell stuff. There's plenty to sell. In the worst case scenario, we can sell. Oh, excuse me.
Satellite coverage now available over South Africa.
Okay. Alright, so that's all the coverage complete. Power's nearly up, lab is nearly up. 5 days until the officer training school. I'm almost certain we're going to get hit before then, though. 20 minutes into the episode. The tension is so high. For me.
Contact detected.
Oh, it's a lander! Oh, it's a lander. Okay, it's a lander. That means big money on offer. Because it's gonna be slightly more enemies and perfect salvage. You have to spend to acquire, my friends. Okay, who are we taking? What have you got? Ooh, deep pockets. Or extra conditioning. That makes him very hard to kill. Wow, base 9 HP! God damn! Although 75 aim for a lieutenant is not great. Shredder rocket. Tactical sense. Tactical sense is kind of garbage. Once again, not great. Lightning reflexes on a heavy? That's interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about these abilities. If he had Danger Zone, this would be amazing. Because you can have like double, you can have like 4 grenades with massive AoE. Should we just do it? Should we just pray that he gets Danger Zone? I like the idea of extra conditioning, but he's already got 10 HP. That's pretty impressive in its own right. Double grenades and Shredder rocket. Pray for Danger Zone. Because the funny part is, with lightning reflexes, he is going to be able to run past overwatched enemies and grenade them. And that would be amazing. Alright. Oh, you can't change this guy. Okay. He can't be patronized, as it were. I know exactly who is going to be this. So I've been doing this in Patreon order of people who have donated the most over their time. But we're gonna name this one after a particular patron who has paid $1 since almost the beginning. Said, I think early in one of my videos I said, even if you know, just set the value down to $1, like, at least that's something, and that's what they did. And you know, $1 is the absolute minimum, which is exactly what this character achieves most of the time. I'm sorry, Mr. Worstbite, but it's true. Okay, so who are we taking to the landed UFO? Because that's going to determine how many weapons I need. I think we would take Danger Zone and Double Shot is amazing, but this character really needs armor. With 5 HP, it's a very fragile character. Although low profile does mitigate some of that. Obviously, we're going to take this support. Far too much utility here to not take her. That means I need at least one laser rifle. Do we take the droid? I think we should take the droid. We're definitely going to take our only sniper. I would like to take the assault, but the assault is wounded and that UFO will take off if I wait. We take our new heavy? We take our new heavy. So, sniper, heavy, mech trooper, and support. So I need one laser rifle and two laser handguns. Okay. All right. This could be this mission coming could power me through the rest of the campaign, because the salvage could be enough to really allow me to purchase more and more safeties, more and more things that are going to make fights easier, and really get to a point where I'm just going to start powering my way through the game. We have full fighter coverage in every area, satellites, panic is under control, everything is getting built, officer training school is on the way. We're really there. We're so close to there. But it could go wrong. It could always go wrong. Right, I am off to find out what kind of pods you can expect to find on month 3 on a small scout landing. If I can even find that information on the internet. But you'd be surprised how much this game has been dissected and how much you can know in advance. Because I need every edge I can get, frankly. And plus we're out of time. Well, almost out of time. So that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will have to put myself through this next time. Oh, this has been one rough game. Makes me sweat. Alright, see you then.